Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy LSherry254. You tune in for another one. What we getting into? Back in the garage with the box.
Hey, I be looking good. I be gripping brain, nigga. I be gripping wood. Okay. Hey. My Chevy. I'm gripping in my Chevy. Okay. I'm flossing in my Chevy. I'm riding in my.
Alright, so we back out here with the box. I'm not gonna call this a part. I'm not gonna call this part 2 of. I'm turning this fan off. Fan. I'm not gonna call this part 2 of the alarm or part 3 of the alarm install because I don't want to drag that shit out. But there are a couple things that need to be addressed as far as the alarm. So you see here, try to get the focus. Well, it's probably ain't focusing, but you know. So you can see, so it's unarmed. Now it's armed, but I don't have the doors hooked up, so that's why I was able to arm with the doors open. Of course, the main thing or the main benefit for these is really the remote start. So who haven't wanted to do the remote start on a box Chevy? You know what I'm saying? So that's the part I'm going to try to figure out. The other remotes, I don't know if that was confusing it or whatever. Apparently I can set it up to this, but I'm gonna wait until I get this one dialed all the way in. This remote as well. But it requires like 2 batteries that I don't have. So what I'm trying to do is get it set up for, like I said, the remote start. And so what I'm going to do or attempt to do is follow the directions for the RPM learning, and so the feature E must be programmed for the unit to respond to remote start. This is feature E. And then it's D, and then C, and then B, and then A. So I'm not sure if you got to go through every step or every feature and do it or whatever, but yeah. We're gonna find out. Let's just run down some of these features right quick. Alright, couple features that caught my eye was active environment. Well, so in feature A programming, see, the only thing that really kind of caught my attention was automatic rearm being on. or off. And feature B, you can have the parking lights on for 30 seconds. Ignition control, door locks and unlocks. Door open, 0.8 second door lock and unlock, 3.5 second door lock and unlock. As long as that driver door unlocked, that's really all I care about. Nothing in other than that. So yeah, I don't need no pathway illumination either, though I could turn it on. And I might go ahead and do that, put it on 30 seconds. 3 hours, 3 hour timer start. And then for the transmitter button, for feature C, not everything is gonna apply, especially with these older cars. So, alright, and there. Now I'm guessing this is where shit's starting to get real. So the feature programming seems to be A through C, and then starting with D is remote start feature program mode, which factory is set to gasoline engine, which is fine. Factory alarm disarm with channel 3 on. Doesn't really matter because we don't have a factory alarm. Constant parking light output upon remote start. Is from the factory, or it could be flashing. Then you were able to set the runtime 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, which we probably gonna leave it at 20. Once we get it started, we might bump it up to 30, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, 10 minutes. Well, really, honestly, 10 minutes should be fine. So might dumb it down to 10 minutes. Door lock before start. Door lock before start and door lock after shutdown. Definitely want it, like when it starts, you want it to be locked, and then when after it cut off, then you don't want it to unlock until you unlock it. So door lock before start and door lock after shutdown is what we're gonna be going for. Then it looks like you're gonna set like what button, press the start button equal to activate remote start, or press it twice to activate remote start, or where you have to push the lock and that to activate remote start. So personal preference, whatever you want to do. I think I'm used to having to like press it twice. Once will have your shit cranking up like all the time. So that part. white and blue wire equals 1 pulse activate. White and blue wire equal 2 pulse activate. White and blue wire equal 3 pulse activate. That part I'm gonna have to check out some more. And then it shows you how to back out of there. And then E, the last one is the tack check type, which is (3A), which is RPM learning, timer crank, the start crank time, so yeah, RPM learning and start crank time both have to be understood. And then test mode for zone 2 plus 50 RPM, negative 50 RPM, which I don't think those. So pretty much it's the tack check type and RPM learning that have to be addressed here. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on here, making sure that it's set for gas. It can be constant parking lights. It's set to door locks before start, all that good stuff. So yeah, so let me dive off into this, and then I'll cut y'all back on, hopefully with some results here in a second. All right, we back. Made a little bit of progress, not a whole lot, but we got the locks wired in. It's like every wire that I went to go tap into, man, it had already been tapped into. So there was clearly a system that was installed on this car before, and when they took out the taps or whatever, some of the taps are still there. A lot of them have been removed, and then the tape had been put on them. But yeah, let me show you here. So we got doors unlocked. Then lock the doors. Doors are now locked. Car is armed. We can unlock the car like that. So pretty dope. Pretty dope. I don't think I've ever used the locks. Well, I mean, I use the key, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fool with that like that. You know what I'm talking about? So this is definitely like a nice little thing to have, where you just unlock the doors, lock the doors, unlock the doors, all at the push of a button. I know, right? It's crazy. Like, I ain't never did it before. The wow is when you do it yourself, bro. The wow is definitely when you do it yourself. So we got the shock. We got the little shock absorber on there. I don't know if I showed y'all that. Shock sensor, to where it will like, give me your car, bitch. Is it armed? So you can see I got the shock sensor. Right there on the seat. So that's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's see what else we got to install. So we got, like I said, we got door locks, shock sensor, trunk. I don't think I'm a fool with. I don't even know. Like, I've just always had to open the trunk. Like, I don't even recall. I don't even recall if there is a button for the trunk. I mean, there's clearly an actuator for it, but let me look here on my paper. Trunk release is black at the trunk release switch. What it says there. And if we're looking at our paper here, I don't know exactly where it's supposed to go. But yeah. Channel 3, trunk output. 16 blue, zone 2 negative hood, trunk trigger. Yeah, so that I have to do a little research and find out. But yeah, I've came across a lot of stuff to where it says for professional installation. And it makes you, well, I won't say it really makes you, but it makes you kind of think, like, what do you mean professional installation? Because a boy in a garage or a man in a garage with what goddamn me, a man in a garage with this shit, YouTube was able to figure out how to install it. Cause I mean, it ain't hard. If you have schematics, I don't know if schematics are the part that make you a professional, but I don't know. What y'all think? But yeah, them doors lock and unlock now, Jack. Let me get an angle shot. Oh shit. It's almost like some 2022 shit. Alright, man. We didn't figure out the auto start yet. I'm pretty sure like I said, it has to do with some of the wires that's in that larger setup here. So ground output while running probably got something to do with it. Neutral safety switch input probably got something to do with it. Tach signal input probably got something to do with it. Ground and maybe the hood pin safety shutdown got something to do with it too, but those we'll have to figure them out and then we'll be good to go. So hell yeah, it might just be some shit that we gotta ground all them shits together. So if we put the brown and black I mean, now that's not the way it's supposed to be, but put the brown and black, neutral safety switch, and the ground output when armed. I don't know, y'all. This is possibly the part where it says the professional part, but we got the most of the stuff we need working. We got it working. So it is working. Hook it up. All right, y'all wanna go see? Y'all wanna see it go down again? Y'all wanna see a dead body? Alright, I'm done. Tamper, disarm, tamper. They got some extra settings and shit on her. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. But yeah. We just don't have that starting capability yet. But soon, very soon, we're gonna be able to push that button. And they ain't gonna say engine stop. That thing gonna ski. It's gonna do it. Watch what I tell you. A couple more wires and we there. Just gotta figure them out. So make sure y'all do y'all research, man. If y'all jump in and start messing with this type of stuff. I did a little bit. I ain't go deep on it. I can't even lie. I did not go deep on it. But yeah. And the only thing that sucks about this is like AutoPage, the company, is no longer around. And it's crazy how you can go 35 years. 35 years hard in the paint. 35 years hard in the paint and then just belly up. Why they got a ninja on the box? I just seen that. Oh, I'm done, yo. I'm done. Cause like, imagine having like a lifetime. Imagine buying this brand new out the store, having a lifetime warranty on it, and then the company go like belly up. Like, that's crazy. But then again, I guess that's when you just take and you just take your alarm system out and then put a new one in. So once we get the auto start going, then we're gonna tuck everything away, mount the light, mount the antenna, the whole nine. But for now, we're just gonna leave it as it is. Make sure y'all tune in next time. I gotta get some batteries too for some batteries for this other remote, so I can go ahead and get that one going. Those is 2016s. I need 2 of them, and we can program the other remote. Lock, unlock, all that good stuff. And then the only thing lacking is the automatic start. So by the end of the week, I should have that thing purring like a kitten on somebody at the touch of a button. That is, it's already purring like a kitten. So tune in next time, man.